Welcome back to the Floor 9 podcast, Suffolk Free Radio, Boston Radio. The views and opinions expressed on the Floor 9 podcast are the views and opinions of the on-air personalities only. These views do not reflect those of Suffolk University, Suffolk Free Radio, or those at the Student Leadership and Involvement Office. Hello, everybody. Happy early Christmas, whatever you want to say. Here with me today is Omari.
What's up?
And JD.
What's up?
How we doing, everybody?
Not too bad. Still
Well,
living life.
we're back at it.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time. We're getting everything back on the road now. We're back. Now we're doing talk show style kind of. We're getting audio, video, everything. We got editing. We got JD running the social media. Omari running everything basically. Getting the PR and stuff. We're all contributing. So here we are. Today we're going to talk about Christmas. This is going to be up. This episode should go up before Christmas. So happy early Christmas, everybody. Thoughts on Christmas, boys? What do you want to say about it? Anything you guys doing? Anything?
I got my ugly sweater here today.
Ugly sweater representing
Well,
Barstool.
let's party.
Bill Belichick?
Yeah.
Big Bill Belichick guy. The Pats, though.
Bro.
What's happening?
Okay, hold on. I wrote an article this week for the Journal about the Patriots, and it's like, you know they're going to crap on the Bengals this weekend. It's going to be a massacre. And then everyone will stop talking about, it's the Bengals. It's the Bengals.
Yeah, but it is. They only have one
It is
win
the
this
Bengals.
whole
the
season.
Bengals are by far the worst team in the NFL.
One win, and they were partying. It was like they're like the Browns before they got Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
And now it's a
Baker Mayfield sucks
Oh
anyway.
yeah.
So.
Do you like his mustache?
What
The weird little thing. Why would he do that? Of all things, like
Only Aaron Rodgers can pull off the mustache.
only Aaron Rodgers. You know who I miss though? I just got a flashback. Peyton Manning. You ever watch
Forehead.
The sheriff?
Forehead?
Yeah, I miss him.
Him and my top three, in my opinion, is Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and Peyton Manning.
I can respect that. Mine is.
Lamar Jackson is amazing. Don't get me wrong, as well. But like,
I mean, we're talking greatest of all time. Though.
yeah,
Mine's Brady. Honestly, mine's Brady, Breeze, and then it could be Montana, Manning, anyone really after that.
Breeze. You ever see the video where Breeze is saying you need to do more spin moves? Some guy tries sacking him. He just did a spin move and sheds off a defender. And he looks in the crowd, points at his kids like, "You need to do that flag football."
Here's how I view Drew Brees. Drew Brees is Tom Brady if Tom Brady wasn't on the Patriots.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, Tom Brady's not a system quarterback, but I mean, even as a Patriots fan, you have to admit some of the weapons Brady's had, and his preparing with Josh McDaniels over the year.
But didn't he have Mark Ingram, and wasn't he amazing at the time?
Who? Breeze?
No, when Breeze was with Ingram, because Ingram was on the Saints.
Yeah,
a
he's
while
on the
ago.
Saints for a
Is
while.
he still
yeah.
on the Saints?
No, he's on the Ravens.
Yeah, when he was on the Saints, he was doing good.
Yeah.
But I think Breeze, it's just like, what team do you think he was like succeed in though?
Drew Brees?
Yeah,
If he wasn't on the Saints?
yeah. The Browns,
No.
but the Browns.
Like,
have
if I was
wide
gonna,
receivers.
if I was gonna put him anywhere that wasn't the Saints?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would say Browns.
I mean, I'd like to see him on the Browns because Baker Mayfield has more commercials than wins.
Yeah, if you take out Baker, put Breeze in. Breeze will have good wide receivers to go with.
Yeah.
A decent line. Not
Well,
amazing.
Odell wants out of Cleveland, bro.
He does, but if he stays if Breeze goes there, he would stay.
I don't think Breeze is going anywhere. It's just a theory.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Brady. They stay till the end of time, for God's sake.
Brady's gonna retire. Patriot. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, 100%.
All those rumors are just bull crap.
Where would he trade to? It's like saying you put all your money in one stock, and then right before like you're about to close that last stock, you cash it out and buy tons of smaller stocks. Like why? Like he's been here for so many years. You don't need it. He has the money, so now he just needs to just take it easy. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
We always get sidetracked to the sports and Patriots. Yeah.
Well, it's something we should talk about.
But Christmas though, eggnog.
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 It's just overhyped.
No, it isn't.
It is.
I'm not a big eggnog guy, but I like it. But it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way to get.
It's one of the better seasonal drinks though. Because you
What
got
other seasonal drink?
you got apple
Like
cider.
apple cider.
You got Shamrock Shakes. That's just a small like time frame, and hot chocolate. That's another seasonal drink. Lemonade, that's a summer thing, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Regular lemonade, not kind of like pink and stuff. It is one of the better seasonal drinks, and you can put anything in it. And if we were saying you put anything in it, the world's your limit. Use your imagination, kids.
Use your imagination, kids.
Oh boy. Suffolk Free Radio.
Anyone that's watching this video, you can tell I'm dead inside, and finals are killing me.
Yeah, finals is hard. I got one final. I'm living.
Bro, what the hell?
It's one good final.
I only have to go in for 2 of my finals.
Technically, I've had 3, but I don't treat them as finals because one of them was take home,
Yeah, one of them is take home too.
and the second one was a business presentation, which I aced. Shout out to my group; they did amazing, except one person. You know who you are.
You know, you're watching this right now. Zach just called you out in front of however many people watch this. They called you out. You know who you are. Yeah, I have a presentation for my CAS class tomorrow.
Is it the one with the CAS? Oh, it's like
It's
what
the
you
same
learned in
thing as-
Suffolk.
Yeah, what you learned at Suffolk.
Yeah, that's
Dude, I was supposed to. I signed up to present last Friday, but everyone in my class took forever. And I didn't get to go, so now I have to go tomorrow, and I'm gonna be pissed. And I don't know how we're gonna get through everyone in my class.
I think I'm good with that. Legit, even though if pretend I don't show up for my finals, I'm set still because I would have like an 85 average, no matter what. So, hey, I'm just saying I don't got some. I got some leeway.
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know my grades, bro. None of my teachers give us stuff.
No, there's very few. But
Well, they're like,
you have to talk to them individually. That's what's up. One of them pulled out a grade book. He literally put up a grade book with numbers in it, and he said, "Give me 5 minutes," and he calculated my thing.
well, here's the thing. 95% of professors, we go up to them and ask them what your grade is. They're like, yeah, give me some time. I'll calculate it. And then there's the 5%er. It's like, I don't know. I just can't throw everything together. But
exactly. He's like, like I say, I asked one of my teachers, like, what did I get? And he's like, oh, what did you get on your last test? An 85. You have like an 84, an 82. Like, what? No. I found out I ended up doing decent in that class, but I digress. It's finals gets you. Finals, it's what stresses everyone out.
Yeah.
Well, I presented at the symposium today. I'm glad that's over with.
What did you present?
My project for my seminar for freshman class. Yep, it was terrible.
It was terrible. Why is that?
No, like I messed. Okay, here's what I did. This is JD's idiot moment of the week. So my project was on the Stoicism, which is school of philosophy, and I put a picture of one of the main philosophers. His name is Epictetus, except I didn't put a picture of Epictetus. I put a picture of Epicurus.
The Roman? Or was it Greek?
Greek. It's sad that I didn't know that. I should know that. Okay, so my professor comes around. She's walking around. She's talking to all the groups, and she goes, "That's not a picture of Epicurus or Epictetus." And I went, "Oh shit!" And my group looked at me. Well, they weren't mad, but I felt responsible because that's gonna go on me. I was responsible for the pictures for the poster, and they have every right to be mad at me. I'm just an idiot.
That's like what happened for when I did my presentation, basically. Not my presentation, they presented a thing about Suffolk University, and the logo they had on the front one was like this Suffolk, it said Suffolk in gold, but it was for Suffolk Community College in Rhode Island.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, if you don't even know the logo for the school you're going to, that's something different, bro.
Have you seen some people getting so hyped about getting to school, though? Like, you
Yeah,
see,
okay. Oh boy, we could talk about this.
80% acceptance rate, and it shows it shows someone like flipping out, like, oh my god, this is amazing.
No, okay, but here's the thing. I feel like I want to make fun of these people, but I feel like they don't, because some people, they don't look at the acceptance rate. It's like they come to locations like, I'm coming to school in downtown Boston.
Yeah.
So I respect you for that. If you know you want to come here, then good for you. I love this place. I'm glad I'm here. Was it my number one choice? Hell no, it wasn't. But I'm here and I love it.
It's a great school. We love the school, but it's a choice.
They let in 2,400 kids today.
Accepted?
Yep.
That's more than the people we have in our like.
Well, no, yeah, because people get accepted in multiple schools.
Yeah, but
I want to
just
know
today though.
I want to know how they figure out how many kids to let in, because like Suffolk's not going to be a lot of kids' number one choices.
But how are they going to dorm? What happens if all those people want to stay and they guarantee
That-
first or second year?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude, they have to have some way of knowing like how many kids to let in, because they have to be conservative, even with the high.
They give them a bad tour. They give them one. They say, okay, we're gonna go over. They just go through the comments at night. Just make sure you don't do this.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
It's better now with the Christmas lights, though.
It's better now because it's cold out and people aren't.
And bums.
The bums aren't there, and then
still, isn't there a famous YouTuber coming to Suffolk?
Really?
Yeah, Lucas was telling me how there was a guy with like 99 or 100,000.
Jenna Marbles went to Suffolk.
No, going to Suffolk. It's a guy, and it's like all his friends in high school. He's like, oh, what school I went to, and it's like it says he's going to Suffolk.
Oh wait. He's in high school now?
Yeah, and he's coming.
Oh, that dude. Yeah, I think I've seen his Instagram.
Yeah, it was on Instagram. And I checked him out. He had 100,000.
Isn't his name like Cole something?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was like Cole something.
But like everyone's freaking out. I was like, we're getting a celebrity. I'm like, 100,000 is good. But is that considered a celebrity in your eyes? Like someone famous?
I mean, has he been in movies?
Okay, but like there's this girl. She's jumping. Like I really don't want to make fun of these people, but I have to.
Wait.
Like,
do we know it's with Suffolk University? Could it be like, for example, a different school, and then she's all excited?
No, these are. That's true. But it said I got into Suffolk on the video. It's like subtitle for this episode: early access or whatever, early admission. Early action reaction.
It's a picture.
Early action reaction.
We're not gonna say
that's the name of the episode.
Early action reaction. But it's not a picture of, like, you know how you have the YouTube one? Instead, it's just a picture of that person jumping midair. It's like, I got in.
If that person ever ends up watching this video, I want you to know that you made the right choice. And even though I'm making fun of you, please don't hate me.
You know, ends up watching. So what are the people like on Suffolk University? Total asshats. I'm not gonna lie.
Massholes. Bro, when I went home for the first time, my parents were like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And they're like, "You're an asshole." And I'm like, "Yes, Mom."
That's what happened with my I came home and I'm walking down the street and I cross the street, like a busy street, and I weave the cars and I look behind me, my mom, like my dad and my mom behind me, like, what just happened? It's like, yo, no, I learned how to weave cars in Boston. Like,
bro,
I can go any street.
I saw a dude get hit by a car today.
Badly?
No, it wasn't bad at all. It was near State Street, and there was a blinking red light.
Yeah.
So a car was going really slow, and this guy was in the crosswalk, and the car like really wasn't stopping. It was really both their fault, honestly. But the guy like gets hit when the car's going like, I don't know, like 3-4 miles an hour, and the guy just he yells the F word and just flips him off and keeps walking like nothing happened. They were both like, yeah.
That's Boston.
Yeah.
On my acceptance tour, you know how when you get orientation.
Orientation, yeah.
We're walking down the street, and a guy comes up with bottles of tequila, like holding it like this, like there's a line. He's like, "Yo, who's partying tonight?" I'm like,
Suffolk's a dry campus.
Dry campus. This is orientation, and he was charging us $20 a pop when it was $15 booze. That guy's a crackhead.
Wait, was it some random dude in the street?
Random guy. He was wearing like shabby stuff, beard. My orientation teacher said like back off before you lose a limb, and I was just looking at him like,
bro, who's your OL?
I can't say.
Okay.
This is Suffolk Radio, safe place.
We will not discriminate
Christian
against our
Mingle.
Amazing OLs. We love
I
OLs.
loved them so much, but we don't discriminate them, but the people that react.
For real though, the OLs are like the best people ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I might apply to be one. Not sure yet.
They come up. One of them was from it was Quincy of Dorchester, and legit, she comes up to me, and also you're from Dorchester, right?
Yes.
She comes up to me and she just looks me in the eyes like, "Yo, some of these crackheads are crazy. You just gotta slap a bitch sometimes." I'm like, "What the heck?" She's like, "Yo," she was like, "Dad's like, you gotta sometimes. Like, you see them coming down the street, you just gotta like pimp slap them out of the way." I'm like, Suffolk Free Radio.
Suffolk Free Radio, kids.
Oh boy, but yeah, we do not judge the OLs because they were amazing. They were godsend. Like,
please do not assault the men that stand outside of Park Street because of this podcast.
Yes.
We do not endorse violence against Park Street crackheads.
Yes. But we do insult the people that react to the Suffolk like, "I got accepted."
See, this is And the amount, you know what? The amount of people that will probably watch this, I'm good.
I'm good. Look, no, but then they're gonna look back. Like say like how many years? Pretend we did this for 5 years or something like that. Like it actually picked up. They look back to this video and they see us saying that's
gonna happen.
Yeah, and
no,
it's
like
like
it's gonna be. I'm gonna meet that person, and they're gonna be like, "What the
fudge?
The fudge? What the frick?
Frickin' heck!" I can say frick.
And then putting the camera in this just has completely changed the dynamic of the show completely.
I know. Does it make it better though?
Yes.
Because like before you just had to talk and we'd be like, yeah, Suffolk. Now we're just like, yo, you.
Now
see
we're
us.
like, yo, Suffolk.
You got. This is the senator, by the way. The senator, like.
I am not the senator. No, for the premium, it's $10.99 a month.
Oh, I got a funny moonwalk thing. I was at a bonfire. And I looked, and so say
recently?
No, it was at the end of summer.
Okay.
And I was recently though. I was 2 weeks ago. But besides the point, I'm chilling, sitting there, and I want to leave, and I don't want to be rude. And I didn't have my phone on. My girlfriend had my phone because long story. And I had to tell my girlfriend I want to leave, but I don't want to tell everyone because then they're like, "Oh, why you leave? Are we not fun?" So I just look at her and I go like this. I'm like, let me stop. I'm like. And then she looks at me and she goes, and that's how you know she's a keeper. When she does that.
When you communicate perfectly non-verbally, just get the ring. Just get the ring, kid.
And then she got from that to sit on my lap. I'm like,
oh, okay, we're not there yet.
I'm like, oh, but at least she went like. It's the small things that count. The small things.
If she looked at you and she was like, "What the frick?" then you're like, "Damn, you gotta go."
You gotta go. Oh boy, I miss the summer. You don't miss it till you don't have it.
Yep, that's how most things are in life. Can I hold this like this? Will this work?
You can hold it if you want. Just don't like flick it and just like molest it.
Is this working?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, this audio. Yeah, we found out how to use multiple mics for our first record audio this way.
Yes,
multiple
yes,
mics
we
is
did.
a blessing.
Shout out Suffolk Radio.
No cap.
Shout out to Omar. Plug your social media.
Yeah, so I actually recently started a cinema account, so it's like Cinema Geek IG. So go check that out if you want. That's about it for me.
We don't got merch, but we're gonna plug the merch link for someone. Young Gravy. Is Young Gravy gonna be the merch link for today?
Sure.
Should we do that now? Should we plug in some random merch every time?
We really should. I find that'd be hilarious.
Young Gravy, we'll plug in your merch in.
Thank you, Young Gravy, for being this week's unofficial sponsor.
Yes, you do not pay us, but we pay you with our kind two viewers. The camera really changes the pace of it.
It really does, and I love it.
Beforehand, we were on my computer for 1 hour trying to set up all the mics at once.
He's not kidding.
It was 1 hour, and we were so grumpy. We were like, all right, let's start this Suffolk Free Radio. Puts the camera right there. We're like, right, back to the news.
And we'll be back.
It just, I don't know. We're supposed to be Christmas, but we got so much energy today, I feel.
I did it before we started, and now I'm like, let's go. I was like about to fall asleep when you were. Omari, Cinema Geek.
Yeah.
Wait. Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Did you see
a
it?
good movie. I have not yet.
It comes out a week.
Yeah, but he's the cinema guy, so he has.
I know, but I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
Huge?
Huge.
Mandalorian?
Mandalorian.
What do you think of Mandalorian?
I like it, honestly.
It's so good. Baby, we can't, actually, can we say spoilers? Can we
say Baby Yoda. Spoiler alert.
Oh, yo.
To the two people watching, spoilers for The Mandalorian ahead.
Yes.
Through episode 5.
Spoilers. Flash. Seizure warning. Yeah. You know how the lights happen and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
I don't get
Okay.
Just keep going.
I don't get it. But yeah, talk about it. Mandalorian. Such a good, my favorite thing on Disney Plus.
When I went into The Mandalorian, I was like, I wasn't really sure what to expect. My expectations were neutral, and they've exceeded my expectations. Baby Yoda, honestly, the show, it would be good without Baby Yoda.
But it's just like,
but Baby Yoda,
it's like the creme of the creme. It's like the, like when you put
the cherry on top.
Like up there. You put it up there. That's what it is. It's that good.
They do that. They had that one episode on that planet with that girl and the little village.
The villa, yeah.
And I was kind of hoping there was going to be a little bit of
team up of chemistry, like
a little bit of chemistry. Okay.
We can do that. That's,
Chemistry.
we can like do those.
Okay. I was hoping there was gonna be something there, but we'll see if he ends up back there. But you never know.
I don't know. He took his mask off in front of people for the first time. If you notice that small
No,
feature.
yeah, but it wasn't really in front of people.
If the window was open and he looked at the people, if they turned around,
I know,
they
but
would've
it's
saw
not like directly. It would have been significant if he did it in front of that lady. But the question that I have is, will they try to tie it into the Rise of Skywalker
No, it's
before
time
the
frame.
movie comes out?
But the time frame is way different.
I know, but they could tie it in somehow.
Oh, so it's like maybe.
Because they would have to do it in this week's episode because the movie comes out next week.
Yes.
Or this week or next week.
But the thing is, so it's just a small. By the way, I love the time period it's in. It's the best one. It's after the second Death Star.
Yeah, there's nothing about that era that's like been written.
That's
really.
why it's so good. And the thing is, the Empire is in shambles.
Yep.
The Rebel Alliance, they're rising up, but then still like they're even now. Like you know what I mean? The resource wise, they're even. So now it's like the Golden Period is like, oh, do I be a good guy? Do I be a bad guy? Do I be a jerk? Do I become a
I like what Star Wars is doing with this era because
so much potential.
at first they were like, there's a lot of stuff that like only the hardcore people will go into. Like Star Wars Battlefront 2, the campaign was
so
about.
bad.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. But the campaign
was good, I thought.
I didn't play the campaign, but I heard it's good. The campaign went into what happened after the Death Star, and after the Death Star, Palpatine actually left messages through droids to deliver to the Imperial generals and stuff like that. But there's a bunch of novels and stuff that have been written. But
She pulled a Princess Leia.
But I like that they're putting stuff more like in film now and in TV that people will know what happened during this era, and it's not like you have to go read a book about it or you have to go play a 50-hour campaign about it.
Has anyone seen the new Star Wars video game by any chance?
Nope.
Fallen
Actually,
Order?
Fallen
Yeah, my roommate played it. He said it's awesome, and I'm asking for it for Christmas.
Yeah, I ordered it online on Black Friday. It's so good. If I'm gonna buy a video game, I don't watch gameplay. I don't watch anything. I just read a paragraph of the review, and just from reading a paragraph of some of the gameplay option, it's so good.
Yeah, my roommate said it was like super good, and we haven't really had a good Star Wars game in a long time.
Yeah, and it's the mechanics are good.
Yeah.
And the thing is, there's replayability.
Yeah.
And there's difficulty. Many games only gets one, like Dark Souls. Actually, no, that's a good one. But like
Difficulty 100.
100. But like replayability is something very difficult. But this one they do, and I hope they come up with DLCs for that. If they come out with if you do like a bounty hunter where you hunt down like Boba Fett or someone, or even they do a thing where they hunt down the Mandalorian.
I mean, different time periods, but same thing.
Well, no,
that's another period
That's
between
not-
episodes 3 and 4. I
that's 3
I
and 4.
need a Darth Vader movie from between 3 and 4.
That is true because we don't see his uprising whatsoever.
No, we see him in Rogue One massacre all those rebels. I know it's messed up that I want to see more of that, but I do. I'm sorry. I want to see Vader. I want to see him right after Revenge of the Sith when he goes down and hunts all the
There's
Jedi.
technically something out there, technically speaking, and it's a VR video game.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
so
I know.
It's so funny. I played it one time because I have a VR headset. Legit, Darth Vader, he does these fancy spin moves, and legit, you just go like this. You just bop him on the head nonstop. It's the most satisfying thing. If you ever get a chance, go to like a gaming cafe. Don't be think it's a nerdy stuff and try VR. It's so fun. There's so many games you can play, so many options. If you want to be like a barbarian, you can be that in Gorn. If you want to be like a special ops, secret agent, you can do that in many games It's Never Late to Die or even Pavlov, for God's sake. It's blessed. Oh, we've been going on tangents.
You boys got any
I'd say so.
Christmas traditions you want to talk about?
Usually just travel somewhere, but I don't know.
I don't have Christmas. That's the one holiday I don't have traditions besides gingerbread houses.
I mean, we usually just go to my grandparents my grandparents come to us Christmas. Wait, we go to their house Christmas. No, they come to our house Christmas Eve dinner, and then they come again in the morning, and then we go to their house at night. And then my larger family is there at
The
night.
question is, Christmas Eve dinner or Christmas Day breakfast?
I have both.
I know, but what's better? I say breakfast always beats dinner because on
I
that
think
day,
I feel like in general people would say breakfast, but my family we always make penne alla vodka on Christmas Eve, and
What's
it's
that?
so good. It's penne. It's pasta.
Oh, the small ones?
Yeah.
You know, it's 352 roughly pastas in the world.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mamma mia, penne. Does anyone do a food recommendation? Because we don't know
Lucas.
He's not here. He is occupied doing executive business.
I went to the Shake Shack in downtown Crossing,
Was it worth it?
and it took. Honestly, their food's kind of overrated. Their milkshakes are pretty good, but it took me like 15 minutes to get a milkshake.
The line or like
The line, yeah.
See, that's why you go to the one in Dedham.
Uh,
Yeah, there's one in
That's like
Dedham. Way
outside
better.
the city.
I went to I got boba tea for the first time.
Really?
All the
Bubble tea,
girls talk
whatever.
about boba, and I'm like, what is this?
It's pretty good.
Booty cheeks. It is straight booty cheeks. I don't know if like I've been going off my energy, but like there's raisins in it, so when you like drink it, like the raisin gets stuck in it, so nothing comes out, and it's in the middle of the straw too, so you can't just like blow it. It gets worse. So that's one reason. The tea is decent, but like I don't know. Recently I've been exploring different cultures, and I went to a Vietnamese place, and they had one
With
of
not.
and they had one of the best herbal teas I've ever had. And don't get me wrong, herbal teas like they can be good and bad, but like this herbal tea was like the cream of the crop in my opinion.
My aunt and uncle took me to this place in Chinatown. I can't remember the name, but they've been going to this place for like 15 years. It was so good. It was called I'll look it up. I need to find more places and shit to eat.
Kamari?
Huh. I mean, that place we went to with Not and what's his face?
That was good tea too. That was really good tea.
Yeah. But honestly, like most of the food I enjoy is kind of like overseas stuff, so it'd be kind of harder to get in America compared to like the different countries I go to, like Jamaica or England.
Like what?
So I'm not sure if you like know what Jamaican beef patties are, but whenever I go to Jamaica, let me just say it hits different. Because usually, like when me and my family go to the beach for like a day, we get like that cocoa bread things and like other like soda and stuff, and we have that on the beach, and it is so worth the time like to get it. Trust me, it is.
Is
excellent.
how do you cook it? It's just like it's like a hamburger. You cook it?
Well, no, it's like a flaky shell and has like minced meat on the inside. Like you have to.
So it's like fried meat, kind of like low key. Or no,
Yeah, something like that.
low key because like it has like a flaky outside to it.
Something like that.
Yeah. Did you find it, Chief?
No. We'll update.
We'll update. Should we put like any clip art? Like, bam,
Yeah, that'll work.
bam. Editing. I'm gonna hate myself when editing this.
I wanted to like be able to point and something goes up. That's just been being editing hell for you.
So point somewhere and like just like point like one good point.
Baseball. The Yankees signed Garrett Cole. We don't like that. Then again, we can't really do anything about it because the Red Sox can't pay anyone right now. The Red Sox have lost Rick Porcello to the Mets.
Question is, if they're losing people, why can't they pay for new people?
Here's the thing. I mean, Porcello leaving does help. Okay, everyone's sad to see Sandy Leon go, and I am too, because
As long as Mookie, Holt.
I need Mookie and I need Brock. That's all I need. To people talking about trading Jackie Bradley.
Jackie's good too. We can't get rid of
He's the
him.
best defensive center fielder in baseball, and his hitting is on and off.
But who do we get for him?
Here's the thing about Jackie Bradley Jr. Jackie Bradley Jr. is like one of those celebrities that you meet, and he's an actual person. Like, I met Jackie Bradley Jr. in August, and I was on the field for BP, and he came. He didn't even, nobody, like, sometimes they'll, like, the people from the Red Sox would be like, yo, come over, there's kids over here, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But Jackie came over, on his own, started signing, he signed my glove, he either signs all this kid stuff, and it was like, he's like one of those actual people,
Same with Holt, though. Brock Holt.
Oh, yeah, of course. But, like, some celebrities, they're just like,
Remember,
kind of here.
Worst time period, in my opinion, Crawford, Gomez, and was it Papelbon? No, Buckles. Was it Buckles?
The Buckles era?
The Buckles era. When they all got caught, like, for, like, eating, like, when the game was going on, they all got food at the Popeyes.
Yeah.
Crawford,
Popeyes and
the
Popeyes in Kenmore Square is officially closed, I've heard.
Really?
I think so. Or I saw
I've
somewhere.
never
I
been to
saw
Popeyes.
it was closing a couple months ago.
I haven't been there in years. It's crazy. I haven't been since
Is
like
Popeyes
freshman
good?
year. Yeah, I'd say
I've
so.
never had
I
it.
like it.
I didn't even have it during the craze.
I just heard they had good biscuits. That's all I've heard.
No, the biscuits are so dry.
And the
It's like a hockey puck.
baseball tavern is closing. Very popular spot.
But
Yeah,
you ever been to the dugout?
No.
It's on the side of the baseball field, and you can watch the baseball. Well, they close during the baseball game for like legal issues, but they open it up when they're not playing, and you can see the field, and you eat there.
That's cool.
So like it's like saying your table's here, and they open it up so you can look and you can see everything. So it's cool.
There are, unlike some ballparks, there are bad seats at Fenway.
Bad seats.
Like all the way up on the right field side, like all the way up. Those are terrible. Like near the Budweiser side, I've sat there before. It's not fun.
I sit in the family-friendly zone in left field, so I wouldn't know. I don't get
So,
people
like-
with beer, so
But like up, there's also like not underneath the Budweiser sign, but there's like almost above the bleachers or the grandstands. It's like basically standing space. There's a bar up there.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be kind of nice.
Is the Bruins tickets nice? The one in Suffolk? I know this is off track, but like Suffolk office, by the way.
They offer
But the Bruins ticket nice.
the Bruins tickets are usually balcony, but they gave out other ones one time that I'm not gonna disclose.
Can I say it?
No.
Oh, but so the balcony. So like
They gave away good seats, and nobody knew about them. They basically said when they were announcing the ticket sales, they said there will be X amount, there will be a limited amount of these seats. And let's just say that I got those seats, and I can never go to another game again because the seats will never be as good as those.
yeah, with that well, how expensive?
And
Years
Suffolk
ago.
will never get them again.
Why? Was there a mix-up? What did
No,
it-
I don't know how Suffolk got these tickets. Like, I'll tell you guys after, but like, I don't know how they got these tickets.
I think I know which ones they're talking about. I didn't get those tickets because I slept in.
But shout out.
Regret nothing.
That was the only time I skipped my writing class all semester to get those tickets.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no offense to like any hockey lovers, but I just find that sport to be boring. Like, I would rather.
Bro, hockey is the least boring
I'd
sport.
much rather watch paint dry.
What type? Lead paint or like what?
Yes, red paint, just so I can like
Bro,
inhale
there's
it.
literally hockey doesn't stop moving.
Like, I'd much,
Okay, do you like baseball?
I mean, yeah, like baseball.
What's your
is-
favorite sport?
I love baseball
If
and
anything,
hockey.
Don't say
I-
cricket.
No, I love soccer. Like, soccer is my number one sport.
Okay.
I'd
Bro,
much
nothing
rather.
Soccer
happens
is
in
just
soccer.
like hockey, but instead of using a stick, you use your feet.
Yes,
Stick,
I'd much
feet,
rather.
stick.
I'd much rather watch soccer than hockey any day.
You're on
Any
something else,
day.
bro.
Any day.
In,
Oh, yeah, I love
in
soccer.
hockey, they hit each other and they get back up. In soccer, they're like, "Oh my god, my knee!"
You have to admit, they flop so much in soccer.
And I'd
I
much
love soccer,
like,
by the way.
like,
Premier League.
like who would willingly sit in some like cold arena for like how long?
People
Like,
that have been
it's
doing
just
it their
so
entire
boring.
life.
So boring.
Oh, so you just don't like the cold then?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh,
Yeah, I just find-
So why don't you watch it on TV?
I'd much rather like it's just so boring to me.
Okay.
Like I just have no interest in it whatsoever.
You know what? Your opinion.
You ever played NHL?
Yeah, like once
Shell?
at my friend's house.
Shell is where it's at. If you fall in love with Shell, you fall with real hockey. You like real hockey, you learn how to skate. I tried learning how to skate. I ate shit. Simple.
I went to the Frog Pond.
It wasn't that
Last
bad.
week.
It was nice though. It was
Okay,
it was
the thing
chill.
was, I was terrible. I'll admit it, but my skates that I rented were terrible.
Oh, they
Like
are.
I was wobbling just standing in them because I couldn't tie them tight.
I looped
like,
them
no-
around the
no
back
fault
of
of
my
my
shoe.
own.
I looped them around the back. But
I'll do that next time.
when I went, I've only been skating once before that, and that was when I was 5 years old. I didn't do that bad. Sure, I didn't know how to stop. Sure, once I got a lot of speed, I don't know why I kept spinning in circles. Like, I don't know why, but I would gain a lot of speed and then start spinning. Like, I would gain speed. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going fast. But when I hit a certain like peak, I would legit just do like a U and like go like that until like I spin out and fall. I don't know why. Maybe it's in the hips.
I'm looking at the Suffolk Instagram story. Boston bound. Hashtag Suffolk said yes.
Boston
We in boys.
Why-
Accepted with this
But
college.
like, there's so many schools in Boston though. Why?
I know, but we have the best location. We're in the middle.
That is a nice location. It is a nice location.
And
But-
also these people, like, shout out, I know I'm going to make fun of these people, so I'm going to give them some props. Suffolk, part of the reason I'm at Suffolk is that they gave me the most money out of anywhere. And, like, those people getting those scholarships, let's go. Because, like, that's why I'm here, bro. Even though I'm going to stay here because I love it here, so.
And plus, the law program's amazing.
Oh, yeah, dude.
If you don't know, here's the thing: if you do anything besides law, forget about it. But if
That-
you do law, you're set.
Law, dude, the law, government department, it's so good.
They have a research desk. They basically like research stuff for you.
Dude, my yeah, but they run the guy who runs the political research center. He does the polling for like USA Today.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
He's famous.
He
Not bad.
pretty much is.
Shashila Bhatia invented
My
this.
government professor is I love her. Shout out Professor Reinstein. There's no way you ever see this, but okay, you're awesome. She's a former Massachusetts State Representative from Revere, and she works in the Treasury's office now, and she is the best. Because that's like real world connections right there.
I love all my teachers.
Yeah, there's no professors that I don't like.
That's the thing. We got good teachers. I feel like they connect on a level.
Yeah.
The only thing is sometimes it does suck walking at nighttime or something like that, or it sucks sometimes going through the snow. That does. But think how big some campuses are.
Mhm.
We are in a small, compact.
Like
UMass
my
Amherst.
walk to class from Smith to Sawyer is shorter than like most of my friends at UConn's normal walk to class.
Like, I have some friends at UMass Amherst, and I've heard like they got some like considerably big hills.
Oh yeah.
And I also did a little research on UMass Amherst, and I found out that the campus alone is bigger than, I think it's like what's it called? Yeah, what's that neighborhood in Boston?
Brighton?
Yeah, it's bigger than Brighton and Allston combined. Like that. Like,
Yeah, one of my friends that go to UConn, they live on the edge of campus.
yeah, exactly. Like that's a big thing that played in my choice in coming here, because I didn't want to like live on all the way on like one side of campus, and I'd never see my friend if they live on all the way on
Here,
the
But
other
the thing
imagine
side
if you
too.
lived in Miller, though,
I-
how close it would be.
That'd be so cool.
That would be clutch. Even though living in Smith, I hear
Yeah.
Smith is way more social.
But the
than
thing
Miller.
is, people say Smith is more social, but like, is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
true.
let's be honest, like, it's
I mean,
way
yes.
more active.
Yeah, we go door to door sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
we like when he was
Just-
saying
people
that.
just people were. I love Smith, dude. Like Smith's awesome.
The people that cook there, though,
But the
homies.
I love it, dude.
The chef said,
Like, so that one might not be the greatest, but the people that work in the 150 cafeteria,
Yeah.
when Diane calls me baby in the morning, they're like, oh yeah, baby, you just made my day.
Yeah.
oh,
She's the best.
they're the nicest people.
Yeah,
But it's Suffolk. It has its ups and downs.
it definitely does.
Question is though, if you had the chance, now knowing if you got what was your number one school?
Williams.
Mine was DePaul University,
Where is that?
Chicago.
Oh. If you
Yeah.
got in there, would you go transfer right now?
Yeah.
I don't know.